say a fist. Let us pass. These deliveries are urgent.
More urgent than the rule of law.
Yes?
Look up, Prince.
The next one when it comes. All these people.
Ease, watch. It was just a tiny stone bounced off your rump, nothing for
Sorry,
this.
it's right here.
Of your grandparents.
The printing block has never been so hot. Scandals, vandals, where to buy sandals. It's all here in the oldest most gazette. Here keeps the ignorance so weird.
Do you think we could swim into the upper sea? Through the river, I mean.
Maybe. I don't know how closely they watch.
Absolutely, it's the end of the world, that. These young folks have no idea how good they've got it.
Don't listen to Vistra. She talks big for a short old dwarf. Those good old days weren't all rosy.
Something over there.
There's figures hiding in the foliage. Might be a trap.
Anything for you, dear.
Listen, Wendell.
We redden our steel by the light of day in his name. You are our lamb, ready for slaughter. Lady Orin asked us to test you, but I think you'll fail. What say you, little lamb?
I asked you here because... Oh, shut up. Never mind.
Murder be his sacrament!
go.
The lance board is set.
I think I could go another round.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Onward. For the fallen.
Must be quick. This mind is small, fragile. Listen now.
Entering her mind is like stepping aboard a sinking ship. The architecture of her consciousness buckles and collapses. Thoughts yield to a flood of overwhelming power. The elder brain.
Do not waste time. This mind cannot bear us. It turns to liquid. Listen, just listen. We learn. We grow. Loosen our clumsy bindings. Aid us. Necromancer dead. Changeling and tyrant remain at odds. Kill them. You have a place in my grand design.
The elder brain was working her like a damn string puppet. What else is it capable of?
What happened? Why do I taste copper?
There was plenty of dusk left to explore.
Oh, come on, Morgan.
If he doesn't come back,
It's
I'm having
so
his
much
chisel.
better when the
Mine's
story
bloody
ends
useless.
openly.
No, it's not.
Sang.
Transcript of a conversation with Archduke Gortash. Future of Baldur's
About the horrible present of Baldur's Gate. Right.
Don't give me trouble now.
But we'll try. As a transcript, a really forced hammer and stick it out. It was a good base.
Nice day out here, considering.
At the ready.
Considering an army of terrorists is on its way to cut our throats.
Exactly.
Would you rather be stabbed in the dark
None decapitated. Hands down. It's quicker. You?
Sang. Considering an army of cultists is on
No
its
time
way
to rest.
cut our throats.
Best be on my way.
Exactly.
Would you rather be stabbed in the gut or
Decapitated. Hands down. It's quicker.
City of crime and chaos.
No, we mostly avoid.
Yeah, but I dared you first, so you have to go.
My fingers were crossed. I'm not going in there and getting swallowed by a devil.
Oh, I get it.
type? Not been near a razor in months.
Neither am I.
Wait! If you don't read the Gazette, how do you stay informed? If you had to live one night of passion, what was the point? The one.
Thank the gods. I should have known you'd make it to the city all right. But you never know.
Soldier. Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send... Let's...
Karlak, you're looking well.
Would be a lot better if you'd find a way to fix this engine, Damon.
I haven't stopped trying, but all roads lead to a dead end. Sorry, I didn't mean...
Never mind. Glad you're all right in any case. Nice forge you've got here.
Best I've had in years. Mistress of the house lets me operate from here for a fair price. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't happy.
Good. Someone should be.
Certainly. Shout if you need anything else.
What about the talk? He's a bit of all right.
This edition. Not my type. He's not been there.
Go ahead.
What can I do for you? But hey, of course. Wouldn't be alive to hold them if it weren't for you.
Never goes off.
Oh, the Midland.
Right here in the elf.
Hello? I wasn't expecting any guests. What's that?
Let's keep you. Tempers.
You have my attention.
Tempers.
invisibilis.
Not everyone's a... Not everyone's...
Now it's doubly so.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? Well, I am so glad you asked, Edvard. No, a bit too familiar. Mr. Nemo.
Price of bread.
He's delivered. Yes. Hello. Nice day for a walk.
Brilliant dog.
But I've nothing else for him to wear.
With plenty of donations.
I'm grateful to be here, I am. But I thought we'd arrive as a family. Not like this.
Next stop,
The right tools for the wrong trade.
Never heard a racket like this back home. Till the absolute arrived, anyway.
You were seen stealing. Resolving this peacefully will require more... What was taken?
How's the orb treating you, Gale?
Oh, quite well, as a matter of fact. Since it was stabilized, it's been humming along nicely. I have noticed one adverse side effect. I seem to be losing hair in some unexpected places.
I can only imagine.
Still on my feet.
Ready for another round?
Put 'em up.
Can't even catch my breath.
Gods, it's hot in here. Close ranks.
Certainly.
Death greets us all, but not today. I can still move fast when I need to.
Soldier.
No time for mercy.
Now this is my happy place. Open up!
I speak, they burn.
Ready. Better you feed the soil.
Should do it.
Soldier.
All right. What now?
When I get my beauty sleep soon, I may just get a tad.
You've got something to say? Sorry, but let's make this.
Make space, and my might is yours. Well chosen.
Sharp as ever.
Can't give up now. Better than nothing.
Kithrak's red dragon would have this place down around Gortash's ears in moments.
Oh, I'd love to see that. I've always hated this place.
It will be far more satisfying to plunge a blade into Gortash myself than to pick through his ashes.
On my way.
Moving.
On the move.
Favors the fearless, coming through.
Best be on my way. make way.
This is my time.
Here we go again. Bet I can crack that open. Always room for more.
That might be worth a look.
I'm way too big. Baldur and his winged ally admiring the fruits of their labor. The city itself. Is that Baldur with a bronze dragon? Must have been quite an adventure. Baldur and his winged ally admiring the fruits of their labor. The city itself. Baldur sails away and leaves the dragon to watch over a city. Do the histories make mention of this? Incredible. How old is this place?
Place my test to the heart of the gate. Your word. Only then may you enter. A champion burns bright, even when rushing waters and moaning winds threaten to extinguish the flames. Take the torch, withstand the elements, prove your courage.
Seems like the best way.
Bye forever, pal. yes.
You bow, or you break.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Taste my fury.
With haste.
This is gonna feel good.
Found my mark.
I am fury. I am death. It has it.
Is a beacon to meek and mighty alike. May you ever withstand raging elements. Proceed.
I'm spent. I should unwind in camp.
Prince, king, queen. Is this Lance board?
Hey ho.
Its will be done.
Let the next chance be your last. endures. You are lesser than pawn, lower than grub. In a battle of wits, you are fated to fail.
Fall by my Good idea. I think.
I smell blood. Over there.
Make way!
Need to find a way forward.
My turn. Poor fucker.
Prove your strategic wits. There is but one rule. The Dark King must fall in 2 moves. Are you a commander of armies? Or a shivering pawn? Fodder for cleverer minds?
I'm afraid I have little experience with lance sport, let alone the command of soldiers.
Again.
This place is astonishing. A bard's legend.
Handsome paintings, to be sure. Why hide them here, away from admiring eyes?
Blade at the ready.
Eager for battle.
The cell. A stern prison guard slides a warm meal into the thief's cell. The red-haired man has a 10-day left to serve, judging by the scratchings on the wall behind him.
Banished the dishonorable judge and applied lex talionis, the principle of the sentence being proportional to the crime. You are a paragon of justice. Proceed.
Needed.
Still breathing, despite everything.
With courage does the hero march, fettered by the taxing chains of fear. A stalwart soul must ever persevere. With insight does the hero choose. Guidance born of ancient wisdom proven. Peace, not strife, the undenied conclusion. With justice does the hero rule. Lead not the guiltless lamb to bloody slaughter, nor cleanse the lion's sins in sacred water. With strategy does the hero scheme. A cunning mind, 100 steps ahead, your allies close, your rivals stunned in dread. Worthy you are found. Go forth, hero, seize your fate, and rise, great worm, heart of the gate.
Hells. The Great Worm is nothing but bone and memories.
Dragon's spirit floods your mind and memory in a great torrent of power. He is with you. He is within you. He is you. The next words that spill from your mouth are not yours, but the worm's.
I am Ansel, heart of the gate, butchered in flesh, risen in spirit.
Ansel wends his way through your mind like an unstoppable river. Your body is unmoving, yet thought flows effortlessly between you. The spirit pauses, and you feel the astral prism stir. Ansel senses the Emperor's presence within it.
Answer me, Facey. Why have you come?
A deep sigh resonates within you. The torrent stills, only disturbed by the dragon's next words.
Brack, my words aren't meant for you. They're meant for him.
The Emperor stirs in the astral prison, and in you, calm, curious, and detached.
Baldur, your presence has stirred me, as it ever did. I am awakened.
Answer. It's been too long.
Baldur! No! I don't believe it.
Once, long ago, we crossed the Kalin together and sailed the Altengri. We built a city by the sea. Answer was my friend.
Friend. Yes. And more. Until you killed me. Have you come to dance on my bones, Baldur? Was slaying me not satisfaction enough?
Satisfaction? No. You left me no choice.
You had every choice. You were becoming illithid. I offered you merciful death. You chose to fight. And now you bring your thrall before me. How far has the great Baldur fallen?
Stillness. Ansur's consciousness hovers just above yours, searching, seeing.
Dear Ansur.
Enough! I gave you everything, Baldur, and you repaid me in slaughter. It is time I return the favor. I am the heart of the gate. I am the one who roars. Let my bones rise and the storms gather. Witness, Baldur. The final tempest has come. This time, you will not escape it.
This. The hammer's gonna fall.
Victory awaits. Let my name be known.
coming.
My path be true. Taking position.
This is my time.
you done?
That put the wind.
I'm sore. I never thought I'd see him again. I was. Now, I am much, much more. But it seems you are more interested in my past. Such sentimentality. Very well. It's like I always told you. I was just like you. An adventurer who yearned for greatness. And in mortal terms, I achieved it. As captain of the Wandering Eye, I acquired enough gold to found Baldur's Gate. I stayed for a while to watch my city grow. But it was not enough. I grew restless again. The sea called to me, and I ran to her with open arms. Life at sea was not easy. Our last adventure was ruinous. My ship was destroyed, my crew lost, but my spirit was far from broken. I was determined to return in triumph once again. I heard of treasure in Moonrise. I strove to find it. What I found was an illithid colony, where I acquired a tadpole much like yours, and became a mind flayer, enthralled to the Elder Brain. It was Ansor who found me. Ansor who pulled me from the Brain's domination. Ansor who brought me home. He sought to cure me of my sickness, called on every healer he could find, nearly broke his spirit in the attempt. But he failed to understand. I wanted no healing. I was not sick. Of course I do. More so because it was Ansor. Even after he had exhausted all possibility of reversing my condition, he still clung to hope. I tried to convince him of my reality. I was on the cusp of greatness beyond my wildest dreams. But all he could see was a mind flayer. He came to me as I slept, a mercy killing in his mind. I saw the tears. I felt his grief. I had no choice but to kill him first. It was an act of self-preservation. There were no alternatives. In my place, you would have done the same. Do not think that I am ignorant of what I have lost. I may not regret my actions, but I do regret that they were necessary. While the past is beyond my influence, the present is not. It is time we move on. 2 nether stones remain in the hands of the Chosen. We must find them before we confront the Brain.
I failed. The heart of the gate is dead. We need to see my father. He should know what happened with Ansel.
You know, I've always kind of hated this place. Such ado about a damned bridge.
It's just a bridge. Is it really worth all that ire?
Come on. Isn't there something you hate for no good reason?
I dislike owls. Their hypermobile necks are quite disconcerting.
You know what, eh? I couldn't agree more.
The Absolute's voice is gone, but I still hear its echoes. Reflections of reflections.
I failed, Father. The worm is fallen.
A terrible fate for Ansur, my son. Yet my hopes for the city's future have never been higher.
I don't understand.
You and your allies slayed the undead terror that was once the great Ansur. You are stronger than even the great worm. You will be the one to part the storms and lead the people through. You, not Ansur, are the savior we need. First, you will fell the Absolute. Then we will rebuild Baldur's Gate. We will take back our city together. I will name you Baldur's Gate's newest Grand Duke of the Council. You will be hailed Heart of the Gate.
Grand Duke. I look the part of a fiend.
I will tell the citizens and the patriarchs of your good works. They will know you carry your father's banner.
Uncertainty fills the air. Will has reached a fork in his path. In which direction will he travel?
Will?
I fought to right the wrongs of the coast, to slay the men and monsters that hunt the helpless. It is in the wilds that I find my courage, not in the halls of upper city estates. There will be no Grand Duke Will Ravengard, and there will be no Blade of Frontiers. I am now the Blade of Avernus. For as long as demons and devils imperil the Sword Coast, they will be my prey.
Then go with my blessing. Be Faerun's great defender. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. Let these be the lights that guide you, my son. Hail the Blade of Avernus!
The Blade of Avernus!
A calm settles over you. The Elder Brain is a menace, but with the Blade of Avernus at your side, you know you can triumph.
The Blade of Avernus. A new name for a changed man. The 4 pillars finally rise within me. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. I'm not to abide them, but to become them. But enough reflection for today. I'm of a mind to celebrate. A hearty meal would do the trick. A few hunks of fresh venison, a round of brown ale. What do you say? Wonderful. You hunt the deer, I'll scrounge up the ale. Prepare your belly for a roast a la Blade. Let's hope Gale doesn't take offense if I assume cooking duties, just the once. I scout both the hells and the coast's havens, and I destroy every fiend that dares put its eye on Faerun.
Will takes a sharp breath. He's keeping something from you.
Yes, there is. I will be hunting Mazora. I won't let her claim one more soul, slay one more victim. I'm going to make my way to the Hells and tear the horns right off her damned head. Damn right. I'll cut her to ribbons before she can so much as groan Zariel's name. Sure.
So, the Blade of Frontiers is dead. Long live the Blade of Avernus. I just hope he stays focused on battling infernal forces. The undead have it hard enough already.
The Blade of Avernus. How marvelous. It rolls right off the tongue. Tell me, little bug, who should Will's first target be? The legend lives. Oh, how the people will applaud their courageous hero. Well, if they're not revolted by those hideous horns. I'll keep the whole devil pulling his strings hush-hush, I promise. Don't worry, I won't keep too tight a leash. He scratches my horns, and I'll scratch his. Ah, the thrill of the unknown. I can't wait to see how this epic plays out.
Do you feel that? The Hells themselves tremble to face such a scourge as Will threatens to be. The Blade of Avernus, forged by a cambion, whetted on a dragon's hide. Those devils won't know what's coming for them.
Will would be wiser to leverage his family name for a position of power in Baldur's Gate. The Hells can have him for all I care.
Keeping very well, I hope?
So Will's the Blade of Avernus now. I suppose that's a new sort of frontier for him.
The Blade of Avernus. I can't think of a better man than Will to take up the title. It's about time someone stood up to the evil fucks populating the Hells.
The Blade of Avernus. I suppose hell is just another frontier.
Will shall force all devil kind to tremble before him. The Hells have much to fear.
Yes. Perhaps if you lost a follower in that case. What now? Don't touch me.
least things have stayed interesting.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? I'd join you, but things are looking a tad crowded. You'll need to make room for me. Wonderful. I was beginning to feel a little left out. There is work to do.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
If you hadn't saved me from that mob, I'd be penning a guide to the afterlife based on first-hand experience. Perhaps you would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me? Quite right. But it is not Oren herself who has marked me for death. It is her dread master. The Lord of Murder has returned. As he did 100 years ago, Baal has set his accursed sights on Baldur's Gate. And his temple runs red with the blood of the innocent. Oren is his chosen. And like Sarevok before her, she is able to take on the savage form of the Slayer. If the Slayer is not stopped, it will slaughter every living thing in this city. As one of those things, I'm particularly eager to stop it. And there is a way. I have a study of the beast, penned by the wizard Irenicus himself. It contains all of the knowledge needed to slay the Slayer. Now I just need a brave adventurer, willing to face Baal's chosen, and to put the knowledge into practice. Wonderful! I can scarcely think of anyone more suitable. It will serve you well. A study of the Slayer, penned by John Irenicus. It's one of a kind, so do try to keep it away from the inevitable bloodbath. The Dream Eater. It is said the children of Baal are claimed throughout their sleep, ever disturbed by visions of a life of bloodshed and terror. Once they have seen too much, once these dreams drive their minds to break, they are beset by the Slayer. It is a beast of unspeakable violence that consumes all in its path, including the soul of the one who is host to it. A genius, exiled from his home in the elven paradise of Soldanessala, when he attempted to seize the power of life itself, he instead turned his magnificent mind to murder on a grand scale. That is how he came to crave the power of the Baal spawn. He saw them not as living things, but as tools for his own machinations. In the end, though Irenicus took the form of the Slayer for himself, it was a Baal spawn who thwarted him, the same that saved Baldur's Gate. Quite so. I was rather hoping you'd gathered all the rest of the adventuring paraphernalia yourself. You'll need every advantage. I am a living witness to Baal's defeat those 100 years ago. So I know your battle against him is not futile. He can be stopped, but not all of those who stood against him survived. And those who did were never the same again. I wish you luck, my friend. And I hope that when I see you again, you'll be in one piece. 2 or 3 at most.
Why, hello, lover.
Of course.
Honestly, my heart's racing. The